Tering de chichi kyang be kundin ji zo senji jizu gi panden penjur kale ube ande chichi kyang be kundin number dang Europe ge perimi mang ge so number ane shen de yo chamalo ya gome samti test le shuai.
We would like to welcome you all very warmly. We would like to convey our welcome to the guest of honors such as the finance scholar of the Tibetan exile government, as well as all the other honor guests and the presidents of the different Tibetan communities in Europe to today's gathering.
Tine thongma de la tanganzu khuti sochung ngone lingge chamalola kongge mewachi shuai kang le shuena lega thoya ki thuso yin za ane langa la mota mangbu yewe ken che tandanganzu lerim di kang la chilu the son de la kongge mewachi shuai.
And we apologize for the inconvenience of today's delay due to some traffic.
Kundu so ube lenge lensom nangju lerim dostu bai ande chela sane Switzerland Liechtenstein primi mangi so tenzin nyumbula ne samdi sungshe nangju.
Now the program is as follows. Afterwards, the president of the Tibetan community in Switzerland and Liechtenstein, Mr. Yingbula Tenzi, will hold a welcome speech.
Respected guests and Tibetans and Tibet supporters and ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to welcome you all here on the welcome event of the 59th Tibetan National Uprising Day commemoration. And I would like to cordially thank all of you for participating. Especially, I would like to thank our special guests, all the members of organizer committee, President of Tibetan communities in Europe, Swiss Tibetan Friendship Association, International Campaign for Tibet, Tibetan Youth Association in Europe, and Tibetan Women Association in Switzerland, and representative of all the Tibetan organizations and Tibet support organizations. Likewise, I would like to thank to the Tibetan community in Switzerland and Liechtenstein folklore group for their wonderful musical performances which they are going to perform later. This year, 10th March anniversary, the 59th Tibetan National Uprising Day, was organized as a cooperation of the all Tibetan communities in Europe. We started on 7th March with the flag campaign in 8 cities in Switzerland, followed by press conference in Geneva and a handover of the appeal letter to the UN. And on 8th March, today, 8th March and today on 9th March, we had the opportunity to give a press conference in Bern with STB to launch a campaign for the refugee studies in Switzerland. And here we are very delighted to welcome you all to this special dinner event in Geneva. And tomorrow, on 10th March, we start the commemoration of 59th Tibetan National Uprising Day at the meeting point, Jardin Anglais, and walk toward Palace Wilson, and further to the United Nations. An extensive program starting at 11 a.m. and ending at 4:30 p.m. is set. And we are sure that it will be a great success. And we are looking forward to have numerous participants and covered by many journalists and press reporters on Grand Rally of 59th Tibetan National Uprising Day tomorrow. In conclusion, I wish you all a wonderful evening, and thank you very much for coming, and God bless you all, and God bless you, Tibet. Tarinde sumjutude tengapchunga gube kodi soju ngene ani che tari che gu gonda delia ani de söde ji kodi shubre an de kodi söde gnalia ani ushu nambe kundung zo ani rangshu pande penjo kale chog ube Europe Jagab Kagi Ne Mina Pedun Jabjo number Tiganashi Europe Peru Soba Ka Chugi and Sozo Tiganashi Ki Geneva and Pedun Jabjo Chigewa Tiganashi Ki Sane Switzerland Peru Mimang Gitoshan da Tumi number Sane Sus Nangi, Shunu Pume Subugi, and the Gule Naba, and the Lenje Samalia, and the Sumju Tude, Munde Lingu de Lectu Chualia, Samdi Da, Tarinde, and the Sudan Laya, and Chigunaba Yaning Taban Suche Shueda, and Samdi Tesh de Leshugi. Tari Sumju Tude, Tang up to Nagubati. Tari sumju ture thengap ju ngagu bade Europe Peru soba henje nyamru guto ne ani kodu shuya deshi ani choshu chidu namba ni gi utibe ani Europe Peru soba ka gi ani sozu namba de lo chinda dumbe che nyu sa som nimude ya ani Barcelona la ani sondu tolia nyamru guto ne theng ngapju ngagu ba de Swiss la kodi shuya gi taju number shi so ge andini azu sane kuzap tenje lego ube choshu chidu number ni gi lamde wo ne ani sane nalo ya kodi soju chu bada tiga na shi sondu rimbe jel ya ani lego da lerim su na ba andini che ngazu rimbe ka dur shu je ani Kundu Sol ya Kushab Richard Giri and those Petuya and Bezu Shiva Cheche Kandar Tanda Padu ya Chondu Ka Mangbuchik Nala Ani Kaje Nazuki Bezu Rimba Dan Tapshe Rimba Dan Lerim Rimba Bangdi Yore, and they nane, and it Chungse, and it Mindrawadan, Joachim, but the Mampuchi Chong, the Yore, Himba Joachim Buchia, the and it Tamale Bachilia, Kusha, Richekeri, and Azude, Linguichamu de Ushuna Maduba. They are Genza Madu, Makemba, Manzu, Shadow Machubagi, Nisu de Chumbre, Himba Inaya, and Kaza, Munde, Lingu, Dulia, and the Susnal Jasa, Gegnala, Purgi Jetta, Dembechia, Tiganashi, Toma, Lingu, Dungi Nimu Shoge, and Linguichamu de la Gawan, Baje, Mayu, Chedo, the Gonchogo girl, Kerum Cheda, and Ginduba number Ushu, Donel, Hamil Council gave a chick, Kodishuduba, the Ganashi say, Gay Nimude, and the Yamde Jazolia, and the Suso chick Tudubada, the Sargul Henzo Tuduba, the Ganashi, Dari Ben Laya, and Lengu de Namacha to Mason de Shitaga Yabuchusha, and Tata de Sudulaya, and Nazu de Peru Sobaka, Total Henja Samada, the Pande, Benjo Kaluncho, Ube, Kundu number Tama, Tiganashi, Pedu, Yabjo, Tama, Nyamru, Nyamshu, Tone, and the Lengundu Digeti, Lectu Chuatone, Gabobda, Sanigi, and the Lengu Ama Gomazu, Nyamdo Shuji, Nyamdo, and the Shela Nyamdo Chua, Gogapchua dea, and Shiraya, what is some good sonza, and the Sani Inaya, Nazu, Momani, Chashitibanashi, Jeje, and the Tende. And the Lamlo Yungrela, Lamlo Mendu Sugi, Sonza, Tari Delia, Sane Suis, Ligdeshna, Peru, Mimang, Gitsapshune, and the Europe Peru Soba, Choshu Chidu Nabani, Toju, and the Europe Peru Soba Kag, Tozo, Hengelia, and the Chale Yamru Nambada, Taringi, Language Muti, Yamdo, Tadishutubada, Chandu Yamde Namba, the Gedelia, Ning Taban Tuche Sugi, Samachaj Damnarona. And Tande Chalia Peru Soba Yone and Shende Durubki, Manzu, Donde Magopada, Dende Kangetawa in Mindu, Sonza, Sani Chick Dozonda, and Yomba Dige, the Sani, Dinje Kalma, and Tita, Dojan Sugre, did number to Sengre, Sonza, Dini Anzo, Danshi Hava do, Sonza, Anzu Revalia. Lonire Sumre Nalia, Sumju today, Yamruton, Kodishu, Digede, and the Europe Peru Soba, Yon, Yamrutone, Lengui Gakanchi, and Kodishu Tuba, Goya, the Kitchen Butongo do, and Dinde, Choshu Chidinabani, and the Lamdo Wone, Peru Soba, Chaza, and Doza Chiti Gone, and Sumju today, Yan Yando, and Kodishu to Begere, the Mindu Sugi, and Laria, and Bande Penjo Kalincho, Ube, Kundu Nambadal Henje. And Taringi, Kondu Shela, the Tobunaro, now Hulu Shurona, Chibigu and Henja Samal, Tashtile, Tushena.
Sane Perimimanga Sos Sholia, Ning Tavan Tuchena, Suatan.
Thank you very much, President of the Tibetan community of Switzerland and Liechtenstein.
Zerim Nivade, Swiss and Liechtenstein, Perimimang Dohor Ne, Rishung Tapdenangyu.
Now the second part is traditional dances performed by the folkloric group of our TCSL.
이 줄로 번도지 아무 빠서 치리 바둑혀 나서 야로 자시 쇼바 세바 자시 비자시 야한테 비자시 쇼바 경계 경어 뭐지 충배 충이네 이메 마이 진짜 자외라 말이 뭐지 차 저분이 부서서 저분이 기타서 남마마 좀 구루가보다 교함에 다시 슈바다도 그 가니까뭐 내고 침배 나기 좀 뭐 춘다 내제 정말 나서 야로 자시 쇼바 세바 포자 공가라 와카샤 네가 참 비치라 레바 이라 바누고 무슨 누구라 바누고
라서 게라 기송수 다가라 원서 예롱어 자시 쇼바스 바데 포다 공가라 왜 가샤 디가 좀 기트 둘레 바디네 미나모 맘바 누구 누수 통도라 바누고 샤샤 강기 게리라 티견 주민도베 샘도 게아니미 그 발레다 볼레 롱아다 롱엘레스
라소 샘도 게아니미 그 발레다 볼레니 수구나 맞어 야론 자시 쇼바세 바데 뒤 타로다가 지네와디 딩세가도 생베피데 두상아 뒤 끼기랑제 상메 게가 토데 장게 겨 탐지케 바 시과 치무초 놀리 계산 보리카도 샤즈케네 맞어 야론 자시 쇼바세 바데 놀리 계산 보리카라 레바 자시
미망 도가래야 닝타반 투체나 수행이 안디체라 전제 베미 디즈기 반데 벤줄 칼렌 초네 숭샤낭주 투체나.
A huge thank you to the folklore group, and now the finance minister, Mr. Gamayeshi of the Central Tibetan Administration, will hold the speech.
Hello. Yeah. What is it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, on this eve of Tibetan National Uprising Day, we are gathered here on the invitation of Tibetan community in Europe. Actually, tomorrow is a day, almost 59 years ago, Tibet was fully occupied by China. Our leader, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and some 80,000 odd Tibetans had to leave our country, our homeland, and we have to seek refuge in India, Nepal, Bhutan. Now Tibetans are scattered almost in 35 countries. Today we are having this evening gathering. Basically, I stand here on behalf of our President, Dr. Lobson Senke. He was supposed to come, but due to his busy schedule, the Kashak has decided to send me here. So I, on behalf of Dr. Lobson Senke and on behalf of the cabinet and on my own personal behalf, thank all our friends, supporters, supporting Tibetan cause for the last so many years. I cannot name everybody here because I remember a senior member of parliament from European Parliament, Thomas Mann, Norman Baker, Maxwell, and then there are many friends. Of course, we have also Gundar Kulonok here, so I cannot name everybody, but I am a Tibetan refugee, born in exile, and I am a father of 3 children. My father thought he will go back to Tibet and die in Tibet, but unfortunately, he passed away in 1995. Now forget about him. Even I'm father of 3 children. I've crossed 50. So time is really running out for us. So at this time, we need support. We need friends like you who have been with us for the last more than 20 plus years, 30 plus years, 50 plus years. If we take the example of Switzerland, for example, since we are getting here, Swiss aid to Tibetans. I remember Dr. Vedika, when I was a children, we used to write a thank you letter to him time and again, thanking him because many Tibetan children got education through him. There are many, not only Swiss. Since we are here, I just take the example of Swiss. Otherwise, it's the same everywhere. Like Germany is to Tibetan, like everywhere, like in terms of Tibetan education, educating Tibetan children, what His Holiness taught, having our own school, and plus teaching our own language, plus teaching not only our language, but also try to teach science, social studies, math, everything in Tibetan own language so that we can preserve our culture, everything like that. For that, we have a leadership, we have a vision, but we need a commitment, but we need support, we need friends. So that's why today I really, on behalf of Tibetan people in and outside Tibet, thank all our foreign friends, supporters standing behind us. It is not just a standing behind the Tibetan people. It's a standing behind a just, a truth, and the cause which is really a just. And the Tibetan people inside Tibet, they really look at us in exile that one day we will meet. But when that day will come, for that, first we Tibetans need to be united. We must do our work and with commitment. I always used to say, money is not everything, but commitment, your hard work, your cooperation. If you are united like this, tomorrow some 3,000 odd Tibetans are gathering here all over the Europe to celebrate the 59th Tibetan National Uprising Day. Today we are having a dinner, and I'll not talk much, but tomorrow there will be more talk, there will be more procession. We will talk loudly so that United Nations can hear what we wanted to convey to them. I also have some personal stories with the Swiss. In the year 1999, I was here just for 26 days hunger strike. Actually, I should have died long back, but I'm still alive. And I sometimes feel I should have died that time. But somehow, that time, Mary Robinson, the chairperson of the Human Rights Commission, and she came to see us. Richard Gere was there. So many people, so many supporters. We gathered Tibetans all over Europe. The First Lady from France, Mrs. Mitterrand. So many people came to see us. In the end, we stopped our hunger strike, again asking the United Nations. So I thought that time when I stopped my hunger strike, I think I did the right thing. Yesterday, we had the opportunity to address the UN Human Rights Council at the sideline activity. And our research fellow from Tibet Policy Institute Temba Jensen was there to address. I also very briefly addressed, and he made a point there. And there were many, even the Chinese participants were also there. They tried to question us, and then we had a good dialogue like that. So we have to multiply the cause. Tibetan struggle is not only a struggle of Tibetan people, it's a struggle of the world. His Holiness is talking about humanity first, not a Tibetan or Chinese or American or English or whatever. Say we are human beings. We need to be humanity first. Interfaith and compassion, love, coexistence, friendship. These all are human values. These all are values which world must, at this time we need it. So that is why it's a high time for the foreign friends to support behind us. Of course, you all are there for the last so many years, but still, as when the culture performance held here, he said, today they are performing here in front of you at the Geneva platform. Next year, they will do some performance in Lhasa. So let's hope for that. And with this, I once again thank all our friends on behalf of Tibetan. Thank you very much for your support. We need you for the many, many more years to go. We hope for the best we will pray that issue will be resolved as soon as possible. We are not seeking separation. We are not seeking independence. We are seeking a genuine autonomy within the framework of People's Republic of China. Within that, I'm sure it will happen soon. If not, His Holiness always should say, you have to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. So that's why we have to, even if we have to wait, we can wait. But for that to happen, we Tibetans must speak our language, preserve our culture, preserve our tradition, and then be united. And then, of course, united we stand, divided we fall. That's what the Chinese policy is. So we have to be united. Once we are united, we are committed. I'm sure our friends here will be definitely with us. And next year, if not next year, 5 years down the line, we will be in Lhasa and see you all in Lhasa. Thank you very much.
Pandan Penjur Kalun Chola, Ning Taban Tuchena, Shui. And the Tring de Chido Pebe, Europe, and Sunny Tamin Nazo Kadan, Harvard to Geneva and Pedeve, Perdun Javjurwa, Henge Samoloya, Bugul Shuela, Manzu, Tanda Shena Simbu Kashi Shui, and Manzu when Chusu Dumbalia, Gume Shela, Chatuya, Gimbezun Shui, Chidu Lengezo, Tuluchen, Shuala, and Manzu Bugul Shui, Shui, Tuchena.
Thank you very much to the Finance Minister. And we are having our dinner at 7 p.m., so sorry for the delay, but we would really love for you to stay until there and enjoy a delicious food then. Yeah. Now the folklore group will perform another dances. Thank you.
Mimang Dogar ne Nangma Deshe Amalewu She Chawat Tabde Nangyu.
Ah
단다 페리 미망기 도가라 오늘 할래게 탑시 약부든 탑나서 안간 상매 탑슈제 닝 탁반의 투체나 수행.
Now, on behalf of TCSL and all the organizing committee, we would like to convey our warm, biggest thank you to the folklore group.
다단다 까망가 스치도 제도 현재소라 예버도 되도 된데 피우고래 강라 주변나 고상라 페야다 된데게 아니 모터 나야다 된데게 제림 구고래 안디첼 추스dum바 딱다 차도고도 디네간조 샬라 운조 슈초와치 수야이 상말로 샬라 도난고 뉴난고.
And now in 5 minutes we are serving the dinner.
현재 상말로야 참데 테스트레 슈야당 아니 간조 드링 코디 제베 샬라데 트로부당 니부 중요베 레와유 수야이 안단다 추줄하다 버든소 탄도 무티제 뉴나로나 셴 수야이.
We hope you have all enjoyed the dinner and that you keep enjoying the rest of the evening.
다티네 디슈도 차우스인데 네 공개 매와치 수행이 간주 페리미망게 더가릉 외네 당볼래야 추수 메리기 탑든 나야인 신 수행이 탑든 추수 메리.
And yeah, we are really sorry that it's getting so late, but now the TCSL folklore group will perform the 3 Tibetan provinces song.
Ani nganzo sane Swiss and Liechtenstein perimimang di soshin lani pemala ne tuji chishu jugdom kalop naro chis chene bigu shuya tang antanda peden jabjur nanya samalola ya nganzo ning thawa ne tuche cutting che ani sunde jedar dos biai chidu samalo tisi susenda tachu chas de ne kongge mebe thone susenda tis thulule naro na shuya tuchena.
So before the yak dance begins, the Vice President of the Tibetan community in Switzerland and Liechtenstein, Pemal Hanning, would like to have words of thanks and especially to convey our gratitude to our friends and supporters of Tibet, give the Tibetan flag.
Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Kama Ishila, the Finance Minister of Central Tibetan Administration, respected, most valued invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Tibetan communities in Europe and the entire supporting organizations, Swiss Tibetan Friendship Association, International Campaign for Tibet, Tibetan Women's Association in Switzerland, Tibetan Youth Association in Europe, and Tibetan community in Switzerland and Liechtenstein, I would like to extend our hearty word of thanks to the Tibetan support groups. Thank you very much. For gracing your precious time and sharing your support and solidarity with the Tibetan people, thank you again. I would like to acknowledge my gratitude and appreciations to Venerable Thupten Wangchela and Samto Chambala for their enormous cooperation and supporting in the organization of this event. Furthermore, a big thanks and deep sense of appreciation goes to Mr. Ngurup Dochila, representative of His Holiness the Dalai Lama in Switzerland, and his team. Their effort as well as their tremendous hard work for helping and guiding us during the whole preparation of this event is an exemplary. Thank you very much. Well, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling months ago. It requires planning and bird's eye in details. We have been very fortunate to be backed by a team of motivated and dedicated colleagues who know their job best. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement on the completion of this important task. But let me especially thank my colleague and our President, Mr. Nyingbola, for taking this lead of European campaign, for investing so much energy and time, as well as coordinating all our stakeholders. Thank you, Mr. Nyingbola. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Ms. Soki and her team for the perfect logistic support. Mr. President, could you please hand over the Tibetan traditional scarf to Sokila and section Geneva of Tibetan community in Switzerland and Liechtenstein. Then Ms. Tenzil Hamolar and team for the delicious catering. Thank you very much. Come to the stage and last but not least, thank you for the good, delicious dinner. Last but not least, I wish to express my thanks to the folklore group of Tibetan community in Switzerland and Liechtenstein for the wonderful music and traditional cultural performances. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to underline that we all are most grateful to you and for your support. Thank you very much. We are very honored to be being today with us. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
저게네 아빠 건다시나 아빠 아치시스
뒤로가 가능성이다 아무리가 좋은데야
뒤탈에 아빠 개바나 꼬바나 조술라 말해 남자 무자 조모 진짜 란차다
야야 뒤로가 가능하니까 야 그래 진주 두대배니 먹고 진주가 가능성이다 그래 진주 야 그래 진주
야 맞지 집안에 두두 집안 나와 진짜
야, 나 치부 차례 너네서 내가 바꾸는데야. 진주가 가능성이다.
난 지금 차리래야 나 두둥아 꽂아서 진영하게 청자거든 깨서 자셔지다 꼬라꼬라 사대하고 진짜
야, 너네 나 밥쇼.
아빠 진짜 박수다 너 지금 차리래야 난 너는 내가 봤습니다 아빠 지킨다 아빠 너는 내가 봐야 나 아빠야 너 게레 누가 내를 두다 박수다 야야 근데 싸우고도 똥고도 가리 재고도 빠바다 아마 요거 둥둥아 Tibet. 아빠 나만 진짜 나 뒤탈로 말아 야부터 나가나 샹부 야부 좀 여러치 짜부라 졸라 돌리네 나고 야쳐쳐쳐 야 아마 진짜
야, 나 진짜 저야 못 지켜서 아마 못 마시는데야.
아 네네 나 지금 좀 하냐나 아마 못 마시는 아마 통구동 빼고 무슨 거다 던져 하루 어디 가리서 어서 Aku 听见。
呀，阿姐，哦，那阿妈我妈就来了呀，
稍起了的，的那里去多，我们那搞修的的，我们搞修。아마 공조스 군대를 덮치면 어떤 데는지 까오미들을 공조스 아 공조스 아 씨야 그래 아마 진짜 야너 진짜 나가지 때 어떤 어떻게 나가지 다 대장 마시 루 대대 강치제 아 속기시 아마 진짜 야청아 공조 아마 진짜 야, 아빠 진짜 나.
야, 저 진주도 아빠니 아빠 냄새.
안 냄새 나 아빠를 이래 혼자서. 가서 냄기래 보도. 아마 진짜 참만 나리래 혼자서. 혼자 숨기 싫어 주야래
아예 하에 주니 받은 하루미 만나기 싫라 주야래
아예 주니 받은 하루미 만나기 싫어 주야래
아예 하에 주 수받은 아버지 제기 싫라 주야래
아예 주 수받은 하루 아이 줘라 해야래 야,
나 호동이 무슨 뜻이야?
야, 다 아마 진짜. 아, 공조수. 바로 엄마 그늘에 공조수. 아, 보로. 아마 이제 지들 엄마 싫어 마셔마서 아, 지고 집이 나살았다. 야, 이 사에서 부르다가 야, 내리면 봐. 야, 멋진데.
야, 아빠 진짜.
아빠 진짜. 야,
난 뒤타는 작아서 추가 약속인데 말이야.
아빠 깨자 디쇼 카드 나자가야서 추가 상사 나 지휘관이 통해서 나 군종 리당 추당 하냐 통화송이 리치도 가는 거다 방인 식사잖아 나 가면서 나자가야서 나 추가 상사 예 지쇼 나 디제나 엄마 싫어 마시러 지 군종에서 디디 이제 개발자도 어쩌고 想练说，老师。好吧，说。
Tanda tamen zerim ani ya dan diresha tanjing anzu dila che sare dil konga mewa chi shuai ya dan dini jalo chungsha de konani ge chapden de pemese yabu chungma se mimang su ne tu yi simbu dang ani karsoro ge trobo tende chungsha dila ani konang zole ning takban tu che shuai dine tang anzu tring chinda sumbe cheba gu ge ani gongme Södönge zerimdan ani lerim yong sobadu legrup ngane dokchukri shuayin tuchena.
So a quick correction, it's not only yak dance, it's also yak and the D, so the female yak, as we were able to see. So lots of thanks to the yak dancers. And now we are coming to an end of this tonight's gathering.
An samalolo tuche shuadam tandanganzu Switzerland ge ani ngade Geneva le yenza ani Geneva ne pengen ge madame c'est messieurs tout le monde s'il vous plaît bonsoir au revoir bien dormi.
Thank you very much for coming tonight. And on behalf of the organizing committee, we wish you a bonne nuit, bonsoir. Thank you very much.